Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We are doing the preview of Rise and Fall, which means we're limited to 150 turns. And, you know, we're more than halfway in terms of pure turns. We're probably only barely halfway, if that, in terms of actual gameplay time, because the game does slow down a little bit as you get further on, because you have to do more things in your turn, especially if you happen to go to war, which may happen. We'll see. Let's go ahead and improve Ataka over here. Which hopefully will give you... No, you're still a little on the slowed housing thing. I was just looking at the new report screen over here, and the city status in particular is very handy to check the slowness over there. But yeah, the other thing is this spot. Now, this spot here, we are going to send some trade routes over there. In fact, it's got one now. Although it just moved over, so it doesn't have a command. I'm just wondering if it's worth buying this tile, or if the trade route might go through it. I guess we may as well delay one turn and see what happens. I think I can always chop, even if it's outside, and get a boost there. We might want to plan towards that. Now, we did just straight out build mathematics. If we'd waited a little bit longer, we would have had our 3 unique districts over here, but we want to get started on the Petra. So yeah, I'll plan to chop here. We'll still get the monument, I guess. It's fine. You're going to pay me 1 gold per turn, and mutual open borders. You know what? That sounds fine. Let's try to be friendly with Wilhelmina. She doesn't hate me anymore. That's good. I guess we're kind of neutral. I did send her a trade route, and she likes that a lot. I think Wilhelmina is the next person I'm going to play. Unmet player built a great library. Well, congratulations, Genghis Khan, or whoever may have done that. I'm tempted to start pre-building machinery, because I'm still wondering about warfare stuff. On the other hand, unlocking the university is probably the best thing we could do. We are going to be looking to get a Macabre set up. I don't think it matters which one of these. Either way, it's only going to be adjacent to a single bonus resource, which means it's not going to be the greatest Macabre in the universe. Although I suppose we could wait and build one there. It'd be next to a luxury. But the reason I'm going to build it anyway is because it does give you the flat-out +1 housing, which is actually quite nice. And the production. It's decent square. Okay. So, yeah, the diamond square is not going to be claimed automatically no matter what, which is a little unfortunate. Looks like our best options are one of these two. This one will run longer. So if I do this, we'll actually claim some nice tiles over here at the same time. So this is the most optimal route, because it's not just claiming tiles from the city it comes out of. It claims tiles anywhere along the way, as long as it's within 3 tiles of a city. And, oh, I can't chop this. Okay, well, that's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to be purchasing these 2 tiles. I'm going to spend some money. You were going to grow there anyway, but now you'll grow somewhere else, and that's fine. And there. You'll probably grow to one of these sea resources, which is going to be okay. So we're going to remove this, which hurts a little bit, but we do need to, like, accelerate things as much as possible. So that rushed that. You are now going to get started on the Petra. I guess I'll build it here. Any one of the flat desert tiles is going to be perfectly fine. And here you're not adjacent to anything other than the sea itself. So we're going to start building Petra there. Obviously, we have to bring up the production times a lot. We do have the settler. As soon as the settlers plop down, we're going to change to isolationism. If at all possible, although that's going to be maybe in 4 turns. Ooh, this timing's not going to be very good. For an instant change to isolationism. You just move away from the barbarian, please. Thank you very much. Classical Republic. Good for them. 83 turns to the Petra. There you go. You grew to the crabs over there, which is nice. You are going to move over here. We're going to go ahead and mine that. Foreign city gained independence. Korea doesn't have enough loyalty to keep this in their empire. So this is a free city now. Nearby civilizations exerting loyalty or using military force may soon gain control of this free city. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. We did meet Vilnius over here. Hello. And someone's got a governor over here to try to influence them. We can send an envoy, because we've got envoys again. I mean, we lost all the ones from before, but that's okay. If we happen to liberate the city, we can get them back. I accidentally clicked on her, which isn't what I meant to do, but I guess that's fine. No, we're going to leave that as is. Okay. We really don't have a lot of strategic resources, but I don't know, we'll be all right. So yeah, we just got to power through there. Any chance we're going to get this to plop down? Maybe even on the same turn as it changes? No. I mean, if we didn't settle here, if we settled somewhere else, it might be okay. But that's still the best place, so I don't know what our time is going to be. Okay, we skipped one great scientist, so we're grabbing Omar instead. Triggers Eureka for 2 random technologies, and the inspiration for 1 random civic. Excellent. And every time we trigger an inspiration, we get era points as well, so that's going to work out real well. We're going to go and improve that for a little bit more production, which is going to be nice. I'm not going to set a focus in particular for the people yet, because we really do still mostly need to grow right now. No, that's okay, actually. That's actually really nice. Trade route here, we're going to move you to here because we want internal trade routes as much as possible. This is going to be removed because we're going to be mining here. And that'll help you accelerate your work towards the encampment. Great scientist over here can go ahead and get used. Enlightenment. Machinery. Oh, that's interesting. So we don't actually have to build a 3rd archer. Oh, hey, Tamar. Nice to meet you. So you will be on your way. All right. But we're cool, right? Honor to meet you. Hospitality. Excellent. Excellent. So, Wilhelmina, how are you feeling right now about me? Overall. Oh, we don't have enough info anymore. Oh, I'm not sending her trade route anymore. Yeah, minus 12. She hates me for something. Maybe because I don't have a trade route going to her anymore. It's just the way it's going to have to be sometimes. We may actually have to pay to, like, unlock our civic changes at the right time. It's kind of awkward timing, but what can you do? Do I want to build these mines right now? Or I'm not convinced there's much I could do over here. I guess that builder uses last charge, so never mind. No, I do have to go over here and help out with the crabs. And so we need internal trade routes because that's all we're going to be allowed to run. I don't know if it like cancels your trade routes when you do that policy or what, but in any case, I do want more food and production to here. So I guess the thing to do is to send it here for the 2 food. Doesn't really help with the tiles though. Whereas if we go here, it actually would grab a couple extra tiles for us. You know what? I think it's going to be okay to just do this. Now we get a little less, although once it finishes encampment, I think this will actually turn into a 2 production trade route. So that'll be quite good in a second. Because the amount you get from a trade route is based on your districts.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time.
So I can't run isolationism yet because you can't settle new cities. It's not just that you can't build them, you also can't settle new cities, so I can't switch right now. We could possibly flip out of Ilkham. Do we have like a Wonder Booster? Ancient and Classic Wonders. But it's Medieval Era, right? No. It's Classic Era. Never mind. So I do want to switch over. So we can get rid of Ilkham, and we can run Corvée. Keep urban planning in there, that's fine. Governors make more loyalty. Yeah, we'll keep Charismatic Leader for now, because why not? And we'll go ahead and keep the Great Scientist for now as well. But we do want to change, ideally as soon as possible. It looks like in 7 turns, unless we pay to unlock it. Which might be worth doing. I feel like that might be true. So 34 turns away from the Petra. I mean, if we get it, it's going to be awesome. Especially with what, the Grand Arch? Delicate Arch over here. So you finish that. We might actually just want some more builders here. Or, you know what? We're going to get you started on your harbor, except we haven't unlocked the harbor stuff yet. Government Plaza is interesting because it gives you, I mean, it gives you more loyalty. Not that it really matters here, but it also gives you a governor title. A commercial hub would be great, but it doesn't stack with our... I'm assuming it, again, doesn't stack. Since they changed these to be on... So you don't get the trade route until you get the merchant. I wonder if they stack again. So first of all, we should check something. I don't know if you get the trade route the second you build a harbor. I don't see anything that says trade route. +1 trade route. So, lighthouses and market buildings still don't stack, which I guess might be fine, but man, they nerfed trade routes, which is too bad for a Poundmaker here, because he's all about them trade routes. This is actually going to be a great site for an industrial zone, because it's going to be quarry, mine, mine. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase this tile, and you're just going to get started in your industrial zone, buddy. Right here. Good. I mean, if it was coastal, then we could do the Venetian Arsenal, but I think that's going to be out of scope of our game, given the amount of turns that we have available to us. India hates us, but that's not a surprise. You're going to pay me flat 10 for some... You know what? Fine. Pains me to agree, but you offered! Maybe we can actually get friendship with these guys. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Since I'm, you know, doing a pacifist thing. As always. Friendship? No. Yes. Alright. Cool. What's our situation? You love me for all kinds of reasons. She probably hates me because I don't have any walls. If I recall correctly, you try to put walls everywhere, and you respect civilizations who do. So, and we have walls in one of our cities. So maybe actually we are getting a positive thing. It's possible. Wilhelmina? Friendship? Yeah! Nice. Excellent. And we still have a bunch of unknown reasons. I could send a delegation to get some more info, but let's save our money for internal stuff right now. Oh, we finally met Genghis Khan! I just want to rub his fuzzy hat. Just run your fingers through there. Oh, it feels so good. So good. All that, I don't know, yak hair? Wonder what that would be. It could be horse as well, but it looks too fuzzy for that, although there are fuzzy horses. Exchange information on capitals. All I know is that you're very far away, so it's probably okay. Wooden shoes, cheeses, and some delightful stroopwafel! Yes! You are definitely most welcome. Oh, baby, baby. Love that. Military training done.
Those who in quarrels
Really?
interpose must
Wait.
often wipe a blood.
How come it... Wait. It finished earlier than... Oh, no. We're... Okay, it's going to be fine. Because I can settle now. And then I can change, get rid of inspiration, and we're going to run isolationism. Does that domestic trade routes +2 food, +2 production. We can't build any more settlers or settle new cities right now, but that's okay. We're good for a while. These internal trade routes are going to be fantastic. We'll work on defensive tactics. That's going to be okay. You finish your encampment here. Oh, maybe did that boost something? That might have been what happened there. I wasn't actually... Yes, we boosted military training. Aha. Okay. Straight into a barracks? Maybe. Or straight into... Purchase this tile here. And get started on... I mean, I know we don't have a holy site yet, but just another campus here. I would love to pre-chop the wood to get that instead of ruining it with a campus, but that's going to be okay. Especially since we have access to universities now. I'm actually... Normally I would start with a monument over here. I'm going to build ancient walls as quickly as possible. We got some more envoys over here. Hey, we'll get suzerainship over here. Alliances. Right. I think we need tech for that. Rulers of Vilnius battle the Cree, who become the first suzerain, their first suzerain in the world. Wow, so you can get era score for each person you become a suzerain with if you're the first person. That's pretty swell. Next turn. Alright, you're going to improve that. And then we'll probably go and build some mines over here. You're not even using that tile. You're actually working this, which seems a little surprising. I should have improved this right away then if you're working that tile. Do I want to switch over to this? We kind of want to squeeze out every part of production. I guess it's working it because of the faith. And it is growing fairly quickly because of the trade routes. Alright, we won't change things. We'll keep the extra ticket production in there. That's going to be okay. Education's finishing.
It is the mark of an educate.
Thank you very much. We'll go ahead with machinery. And over here, I really don't feel like we need much in the way of walls over here. Our borders are going to start to push out, which is great. Oh, hold on. Let's freaking unlock the harbor here. And then we'll go back to machinery. There we go, because we definitely need some of that. Housing here is always going to be a little bit tough. I'm actually thinking that a granary is going to be an excellent thing for us to grow. More builders over there wouldn't be bad either. So you're going to go there. You're actually going to go into the city itself. Not that it really matters that much. And you're going to go and chill over there. Weakness. I think I'm weak. You declared a friend to their enemy. Oh! Well, yeah, but that, in my defense, I think that might have been before I met you. Well, maybe not. But, you know, friends are good, right? Okay, lots of things we could do in our capital. I mean, we still need more builders, but I think getting the rest of our various district buildings is good. We still have a speed boost to building campus buildings with our governor over here. We'll have to build some government districts soon as well. I'm curious. No, okay. I'm still wondering if the government plaza is sort of like the aqueduct and the neighborhood where it doesn't count as part of your limit. So I'm sort of waiting for one of my cities to hit one of the limits so that I can compare. Yeah, I'd love more trade routes. But we can't just, like, spam them out like we used to. You still have the half-finished monument. I will go to market right away to try to get those trade routes. I will mine you here to get a little bit more production towards the Petra. Just a scooch more, but it's something. I mean, if we can get it, man, oh man.
And all I ask is a
There's
tall
our harbor.
ship.
Foreign city gains independent. Except, I think that just stopped being independent, actually. Part of the Netherlands. But it's flipping back and forth. Okay, campus. I mean, maybe I should just be building military units over here, but that is such a good campus location. Judaism just got founded. Feels like it's late for religion founding, but there's only 6 of us, so... And people have different priorities, apparently. Not a lot of religious civilizations in this one. And yeah, we can still squeeze a city over there, and it'll be pretty good. This one, I don't like that it's so far away. So you're not happy that we're too close to one another, so you're just yelling at me some more. Not that this is the world's most defended city either. Actually, what I should do is move this archer back over here. Because if anyone's going to get attacked, it's going to be here. And I'll keep an archer over here just to say, but we do need a few more troops over there, but that's part of what machinery is going to be for. Go trade routes. Mongolia has conquered something. Okay. Do we know where that is? I'm not sure. But, oh man, Levanta. Oh, the city-states. Poor guys. So you're about to grow. You're working on your walls, which I think is going to be a good idea. 11 turns to the Petra. We might do it. Is this going to be the first game? Oh, my promise to stop expanding. So it's funny that this one does not count as violating. He must have specifically wanted to settle here. How does this city... How is this city too close, but this one is not? I mean, he might have not had Agra at the time. I'm not sure, but still. We would like to get the Feudalism Boost. I don't know if we're on our way to building farms, but we'll maybe do some half research. We've got a new governor title available. That is very interesting. More great person points actually will probably be very good. Alternatively, we could promote the Castellan over here. Units defending within the city's territory get combat strength is really good. Or we could unlock someone new, like the diplomat. Although there's only one person to diplomatize, so probably not. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and promote the educator here. We get some more great people points. So that'll help with our great scientists, but it will help with some of our artsy-fartsy people now that we've got a theater district. Not that we've improved it yet, but... The great scientists are the important ones. So we do have a government change option here. We're going to keep Corvée. We're going to keep urban planning. Charismatic leader. It doesn't really matter what we put there. And we're going to keep isolationism, so I'm pleased with that. I thought there was something else I was going to check. Oh, yeah, great people status. Really nothing going on there. We're not, surprisingly, that expensive to get a great writer. Don't have tons of points yet, but if we develop our little theater district, that'll help. Tamar's got peace with Genghis Khan. Good to keep the AI busy, although these are AIs that are like a million miles away here.
I'd imagine the whole world as one big machine.
There you go. So, crossbows, good. Yeah, we'll keep backfilling stuff, especially the ones that we've got the boost for. So, Kabul is still alive, and it's probably worth sending at least one envoy here, so we get boosted production of units in the capital. I mean, it's only units, but if we keep going, we can get a boost to our encampment over here, which isn't bad. Although we lost suzerainship over here, which, I mean, may or may not matter. No, we'll get one tick in with Kabul. It's okay. I'm happy they exist. You got your encampment? Makes me happy you leave the wonder building to us. Well, I'm going to try to build a wonder in a second. We're going to see if we can. We could still stick a city over here. I mean, the desert tiles are pretty weak, but it's got lots of good stuff over there. We could promote this archer. What else would we like to do with our money? We could buy some more builders. And actually, we could improve the amber over here. We could chop or build a lumber mill over here. I think... Okay. I will buy a builder. Thump. And so you just be on alert. But we will try to save up some money for some promotions in a second. You're just still chilling out here, so we've got a little bit of vision, which is fine. Okay. 8 turns to the Petra. Not spending much time on research. Is an embarrassment, but thankfully a small one. Whoa, he's mocking the size of my cavalry. That's rude. You don't say that,
I
command.
cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Okay. Oracle got built. Yeah, we could have gotten that one. I think we'll do some pre-building. Some pre-research or some stuff. Forbidden City's really good if we can get it. I don't know if we'll have time before we hit our turn limit here, but we'll see what we can do. If I go here... Luxury resources don't stack, but I do agree that a Mecha-Wop would actually be a fairly decent building in general. So we'll go ahead and do that. It might not be useful right now. We can shave a turn off if we do this. You know what? Let's do that. I don't know how much desert there is in the world, and how many people have settled near the desert and are in a position that they want to build the Petra. God knows the AI loves to, like... Really? You took that tile? But you can't even work that tile. The AI loves to build the Petra all the time, even if there's literally just, like, one tile of desert around. They will just build the Petra on that tile and call that good enough, even though they get no advantage of it. Just because the AI is a big jerk face. You're working on a granary, which is good. Still some more builders. Now, we don't have Ilkham running right now. Probably want to switch out of Feudalism. We're going to do a lot of sort of half research here. We can actually fully research Naval Tradition, because we're not going to be killing anyone with whatever it is, Quadream. Harbor's ready to go. Now, unfortunately... I can't... Oh, it's a reef. Huh. You can't build a harbor on it. Are reefs new? I feel like that's new. I do want to make sure to get harbors, because they're quite good. Money, trade routes, all that stuff. Fishing nest over here. 4 turns to the Petra. If we lose this, I'm never playing this game again. Yeah, spread Buddhism to me. That's fine. And yeah, getting some holy sites for some of those buildings would be nice. Straight into a university? Maybe. I mean, we still need monument, holy... Well, like, we need everything. We actually are at a housing capacity, so getting the granary would be nice to bust that open. Building more Maquops would be nice. No, let's go ahead and get some universities going. It's going to be okay. So that's done. That's done. What I should do is make sure... And make sure this tile belongs to you. There you go. Which might help a little, but also I'm going to go and build a lumber mill on that. 3 turns to the Petra. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So, if we look here, time to next era, 1434 turns. It's based on a little bit of knowledge we have from other people, as well as our ability to research whatever. We just Eureka Astronomy. Wait. Is that not build a university adjacent to a mountain? Did we finish? Oh, we finished our university there. I'm like, no, we haven't done that yet. But apparently we did. Oh, you can build a harbor and a lake? Well, we're not going to do that. At least not yet. I do want some more things. I'm actually thinking our capital might get started in the industrial zone. Which is going to be over here, and it's going to be really good. So I'm going to do that. We're going to need some builders soon, but we don't have the policy running. Once we get rid of Corvée, after the Petra's gone. So probably Naval Tradition, then we'll swap after that. 2 turns to Petra. Oh, we promised not to settle. That's been fulfilled. That's nice. And... Go, Petra! Oh, it didn't actually next turn. Hold on. Who wants orders? You want orders. Build a lumber mill. Which you recould that. Excellent. And give us more points. Oh, yeah, because we're, the Eurekas are good for our dedication. Next turn. Please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait, please wait. Where? Oh. Why wouldn't I say yes? Oh, okay, I'm actually not getting paid for the joint war. Because she's really just paying me for the diamonds. But... I want to encourage wars between the AIs, and Genghis Khan is a million miles away from me and probably can't hurt me, although he'll probably kill the scout, but that's okay. I accept your deal. Warmonger penalty is moderate. Okay. So some people might not like us as much, but...
Petra is
yes,
a
we did it!
man's artistry.
We did it!
In turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Ah! We gotta let this entire video play out. I mean, come on. We built the Petra, you guys. First, we had to build a hill because it was on flat desert. Boom! Standing in the Petra, the citizens of Kal, remember their glorious past. +3 era score. Okay, so you, first of all, are no longer... You don't have to be production focused, although you still have a lot of production over here, which is great. Oh, you finished your campus as well. Which you are getting a lot from the adjacency bonus. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a watermill over here, because first of all, we could use a boost from building a watermill. It'll give you a production bonus, and you can use that to build more things. Probably all the encampment buildings. I mean, obviously, I want more of the research buildings, but this can keep increasing the production over here, and yeah, can get us to the point where we can build more units. So you've done that. I think your next thing is actually going to be to build a harbor right over there. Get some more money for us, plus hopefully unlock some more trade routes, which is going to be swell. We actually have enough that our next era is not going to be a dark age. So we actually might want to just like advance to the next era as soon as possible by like beelining to an industrial era tech, which is an interesting thing to consider. Like industrialization, perhaps. We'll get mass production, and then we'll be able to do a half research on that. Because we already get the boost. It's weird, the boosts are not... It's not halfway. Unless the tech prices are changing in some sort of change... I don't know. Campus. Oh yeah, we've got whenever we build any kind of science building. Which apparently includes a campus. I know that libraries and universities were giving us error bonus, but I didn't realize the campus itself, because that's not how it's worded. Right? +1 each time you trigger Eureka. +1 score for constructing a building that provides science as a base yield. Which I guess a campus counts as. Because it only produces science when you actually assign a person to it. Well, no! I guess it's got the adjacency bonus. I don't know. Seems odd, but... Lots of places need more housing. I'm even tempted to actually just buy some tiles over here, but we'll probably just send a trade route west out of here later on when we're not isolationists anymore. Mass production, we're good. We're just going to hard research this, so that's fine and plenty. Okay. Impressed with the depth of your scientific research. Didn't you just mock my research? But that was probably before I built the university. I think he mocks, like, these mockings happen if you're in front of them or behind them. We need a friendship with Cree again. Let's try to renew that. I mean, heck, we're in a war together, right? Yeah. Thank you. How much do you love me? You love me a lot. I don't know why you love me, but it's... You know, I kind of want to have delegations here. I want to get some information with people. I'm getting a little tired of, like, not having the info. So we're going to spend the money. And it'll help once we can send these people trade routes again. Speaking of trade routes, now, I'm still limited to just internal ones, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send the trade route over here, because that can help the city grow. It'll build a big road out there. Could be much improved under Indian rule. Best I see it through. Declares a formal war! Well, on that cliffhanger, we're going to put a cut in this episode. Thank you very much, folks, for watching. I'm going to run away here and upgrade you to a crossbow. We do have plenty of money, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and move you over here and do an upgrade as well. That boosts metal casting, which is great. I don't suppose the spearman... No, it can't. Okay, we'll put a cut in here, and next episode, we fight the war against India that we knew would be coming all along. What a great way to end. We got 30 turns left to a 150 turn limit in the preview. We've built the Petra, and we finally got a war started. How fun is this? Thanks for watching. See you next time.